Welcome back, people. Today I might have a go at doing some what they call pen and pen decorations for border styles, for little bits. Remember this little free booklet you get from the Mitchell website? One of the last pages, what they call card 12, had all these wonderful like illustrations and little bits, nifty little things going on, and this thing in number one where you do like combines. So you start with the basics up here, a line, and we'll start with a couple of these. Some of them are a bit, I don't think that's not for me. Some of them are quite nice. I think I might have a go at some of them, but some of them I won't. So let's start with, I think we'll start with the basics, kind of form a line and do some bits, and then we'll move on from that, okay? We'll try anyway. I think the two I'm going to use for that one is the basic pen. You know, if you don't try these things, you don't know if you can actually achieve these things, do you know what I mean? So without trying them, you're not going to know, are you? So the first one out is a line, so we'll try a line. That's nice and easy. And then you've got this thing that comes down, and then you've got another little line like that. Then you've got these two angled lines going in. That's not too bad. That works for me. And then you've got this funky shape. I want to have a go at this and try and make every one as equal as you can. I mean, to do that justice, you're going to have to perhaps have a line, a straight line to follow. But I'm doing this freehand just on the sake of it. Then the variation to this one is you do it like on a diagonal. So if you look, if you can see this, you go over and then up, and you come down on yourself, over, you come down on yourself, up, down on yourself, and that's like at a slight angle. Not too bad. I'm zooming a little bit more, you can see it. And then we've got this basic X, or if you like cross, like a crosshair. So we'll do the crosshair bit like that. And then if you do a cross, yeah, that's right, yeah. So do cross, if you do a crosshair like that, and then you do this, 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 and this, you get that sort of effect. And then we've got this square technique, perfect square, and then in the square you're going to do like a diamond shape. Not too bad, I can do that one. I won't bother doing that one. That one looks kind of funky. So that starts live like this. If I can get it on camera, it starts like this. You do it this, down, up, down, then you do down, up, and you do that. Okay, so you've topped and tailed it. Then in between these valleys, you put a tiny little line. But don't join them, and that's it. There's that. It sort of works. And then there's it's going to marry up. So if you look at this one, which is the swirly, I won't bother doing these bits, but this swirl, this curve, it comes into effect further down, which is like sort of this thing here. So I'm going to have a go at doing that, because I wanted to have a go at the square bit later. So yeah, I think I've cracked that. I think that's not too bad. I think if you had like lines, do you know what I mean, it would work nice. This is a toffee. It comes up around and then curves in on itself. So if you do this, you're going to come down. I think I might have cracked that, people. I like it. And then, oh, that's not too bad. Number 5, that's quite a nice one. It's basic. It's a very basic one, but it could be effective. You do this, 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 and this, and then all these downs you colour in to a point. Like that. I think you could actually make that work if it was like level. Like I said, if you don't try these things, you're not going to know if you can actually achieve it. But that's the look of that one. Looks kind of cool. I ain't going to do that one either. That looks pretty cool. I might have a go at that line. So you draw a line like that, and then you curve these around, or you put little tiny dots. You put these little tiny dots like this, like that, and you do a few of them like that. Yeah, and then in between each one of them, you're going to curve that in, but don't go all the way to the bottom of it. Yeah, you can see it being effective, can't we? We can have a go at these things until you know. There is one there, not that one. Let me try the, I might have a go at these flowers. These 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Wow. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with a diamond shape with this one. Yeah, we'll start with a diamond shape. So we'll start with a diamond shape, as you would, and then you put in a circle, half a moon on this side, half a moon on this side, half a moon on this side, half a moon on that side. Okay, it's a bit ski whiff, but it isn't far off, people. It's not far off. And then you got this, like, if you do a circle like this, and then you do 4 bigger circles, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you do little tiny circles in the center of them. Oh, okay, that's kind of nifty. It sort of works for me. I like that one. And then if you do another little circle to start the actual thing off first, and then you do this move, and then I think for me to get that right, I can't do it upside down. I have to twist it round a little bit. It's got to come off there. Can you see this? Only just. If I come over, that's not too bad. To see that if you can get it in proportion, that means you have to do this every petal. Hey, is he getting it? Do you know what, people? I'll buy that from my flower. And then you got like a combo. I think it's almost a full square. I might start with a centerpiece then. You start with a centerpiece, and then you do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you have a little tiny things going off it like that. And then we put a circle here, a circle there, a circle there, a circle there. And then you sort of like round these off and bring them in to where them points are. Like that. I think I might leave it there, you know. I think I'll bypass the square bit. I'm trying to create that, but I'm thinking No, I think I like it there. I ain't bothered doing that flower. That's fine. Ain't going to do that one. This one could be a toughie. This wave is one. You know, do it individually, aren't you? Let's have a go at that wave. It sort of goes like this. If you can see this on camera, it goes like that. Then it goes again. And then again. And then again. And then again. Hey, has he just nailed it? I like that one. That's quite nice, that. And then the other one is the opposite direction. So we start with the downer again. So this is a new one. You start with the downer. And then you come off this. And you go in. You go over. You come down. You go under. Oh, I've done that wrong again, haven't I? Okay. You have to go off this, then down on that bill, then do that. Okay, I can see it working eventually. So now, I've messed that one up. Not too bad though. This one's a nice one. I probably will use this one again. It's a circle. It's a straight, I think you can just go with a straight line. Complete straight line all the way across. And then you put a, is it coming up? It goes up a bit and round, up a bit and around. That's not too bad. Up a bit and around. Yeah, I think I can make that one work. Don't mind doing that one. These I'm going to attempt with a different nib because I think these are like, I think going to be done with the broad nib. And then these can be all done with the broad nib. They're identical to these, so I think they are broad nib. And then these square ones. Let's give these ones here a go, but then we change our pen, people. I'm going to be using the 1.5 millimeter parallel pen. Let's see if it works. We're going to just get it tested up here. Yeah, we're good to go. So, here we go, people. It's sort of, I think you're going to have to hold it at 45, which is roughly 45. And again, we've got this line across. And then we've got this move, which is a nice simple line. And then we've got that move. So we know we can do these moves. That's great. And then the very similar one to this top one here is again the same thing, but we're going to change it down slightly. We're going to go, is that on the up? It must be on the up. So if I hold it at 45, go up, come down, go up, go down, come across, and then you do a little tiny one. And stop there. Okay, you had a line to follow. I think it could work. And then you got this like a funny thing. It's like a zigzag there, and then you cross it at the end. Let's give that a go. We start at the top here. We go da 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 da. Okay. Da 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 da. I think you can go all the way along to the end. And then you you start again about here and you go in between them. So let's go in between them. Yeah, I think it works, people. That isn't too bad. I think I can get the spacing correct. This one's a good one. It's very similar to the other ones I did there. That one there. Can you see that one? But this time now with a broad nib. Let's try it with a broad nib. So it goes 45, yeah. Up, 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 up. And then you draw a simple, can you see this on camera? Only just. A line, a line, a line. I think that I kind of like that one. That's quite a nifty. This one's a new one, people. I'll bring this over to the other side. Similar to that one, we're going to go again, the same thing, but this one's different. Can you see? Only just. We're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I think that'll do. And then this time round, we're going to basically we're going to come down and in. We're going to go up and down, up and down, up. Okay, a bit more than that. Yeah, I think this is quite nice, actually. I ain't doing that crap. Then we could try that swirly technique again, but with the parallel. So not too bad. And then you can got this curvy thing again. Let's try that curve. Not too bad. I ain't doing them ones. And they're very similar to these ones up here. We're going to try that one with the broad nib. It starts like, can you see? It goes up and then in one. So, like that. I think that works. Not too bad. And then you got the other tab. I think we can fit it on there, people. It won't hurt. We go one over, then we have to go down and over, and then this one comes up and around. This comes down and up. This comes down and up. This one comes down and up. This one comes over. Okay, it sort of works, doesn't it? I kind of like that. That's not too bad. Now then, we've got these funky dots. Let's try these dots. I'm not going to be able to do that with the broad nib. We will do these ones with the broad nib, but we're going to go with these dots. And I think we'll go back to this pen. So the one is a dot. Can we form a dot? Oh, there's a dot. And then you've got a series of dots. Yeah, we can do that one too. And then you've got this, you've got 4 dots. So you've got 1 dot there, 1 dot there, 1 dot there, 1 dot there. And then each side of that, we're going to form a simple I think that works, people. Yeah, nice. Then you've got this a 6 pattern. Okay, whatever that does. And then the hardest one now, I think, is going to be this big boy here. So if we do it like that, we're going to have to space it out a little bit. So it's a dot, dot, and then another dot, and it's yeah, that's right. Okay, then a dot, a dot, and a dot, a dot, a dot. Come on, and a dot. Then inside each one of these, there's another dot. Seems like a big dotty mess, but then you do this move. Do they? Yeah, they should all be in line. Well, it's my interpretation of it anyway. Could have been a little bit tighter than those dots could have. Must see it through to the bitter end. Do you know what, people? I kind of like that. Nothing like theirs, but it certainly gets me going. I like that. I could put that into a border style somewhere. We're going to go a line. Yeah, we're going to do a line, a dot here, a little dot, a little dot, a little dot, a little dot. Then we're going to go another line, and then another dot, another dot. Something like that. And then do it again, and then another dot. I kind of like that line, people. Not too bad. Ain't doing that one. Ain't doing that one. That's just a series of dots. Ain't going to bother doing that. Let's do these broad nib. These ones. Because they're going to be a challenge. I kind of like... Which ones do I really want to do? Do I like them? I don't know. I kind of like this idea of putting 4 together to form like the Windows logo. So let's do it. Let's do it anyway. So I've had a little go at the dots. Right, let's have a go at these ones. Might be a long video, people, but we've got to go. So there's the first stroke. We're going to try, can you see? Yeah, first stroke is like that. Then we've got a series of these. I'm going to get that to there then. Let's start live here, won't you? Okay. Maybe a bigger pen, people. That's what we need. What is that bloody thing? That's not cutting the mustard. Let's get the big boy out. Let's try him. Same ink cartridge. Alright, let's try again. There's one. But then you've got to make sure that you're actually getting it as a diamond. Like that. How the hell am I going to get... How the hell do we do that? Not unless you do it like this. But you can't do it like that, can you? It's tough, isn't it? I thought it'd be easy to get that next stroke. Isn't it? That's tough. Not unless you put it like that. Where would you start the next one? If that there is... It isn't there, is it? It has to be a little more like this. Do you know what, people? That is tough. That is a tough thing to try and to get in there. That isn't. You can just crack on with that one, can't you? You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not too bad. I don't think I'll be doing that anyway. Let's try the 4er. 1, 2, 3. See, that works. Can you see him getting it now? Damn, that's nice. That's a nice one. And then you can perhaps put a few swirls in, do you know what I mean? Who knows what you might want put in. Let's do a combo, because we've got this pen. We're going to do this combo here. This combined one. I kind of like that one. Let's do it with this pen. Or should we do it with the this pen first? Let's formulate the line and make sure it's an equal. Can you see? Yeah, so you go... Just concentrating, people, just concentrating. And then you put one in every other slot. Up in there. It's not... It's not bad. I think when you got things measured up and you're doing it on measurements, I think it works. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the only other one that I like. I want to try with the broad nib, making it in. Other than that, people, It's these flowery ones here. So remember that first curve? So if we go back to the curvy bit, this, I've got to make sure they get enough curve in there. Yeah, there's the curve, and then it sort of does, I might use the big one again. You put a curve in the first corner, which is, you got to sort of bring your pen on it, like that, and then you bring your pen into the play and bring it down. Then you do this one, then you do that one, and then you do this one, and then you do that one, and then you do that one. Actually, people, I kind of like this. This actually works when you step back. Yes, I think, again, with the right measurements and that, you can see the effects you can get. The other one you can actually achieve, if I can get this without doing it yet, that's it. So you do, I'll do it here, then you can see the effect of all three. You curve, yeah, so you go round, 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 round. Okay, a rough idea, people, a rough idea. Don't, now this is the hard task. That's it. This is the hard task, bringing it down to stop at that point. Can you see this? Oh, has he just nailed it? Has he just nailed it? Shit. And then the other one is, which I might even go back to the smaller parallel, it's the same again, but this time different. Let's do the curve technique again. I think that's big enough for me, mate. And then I'm looking at now, there. This one's a definitely smaller one. So let's go back to the 1.5, not the 3.8. And we do the same again, but this time around a little bit different. So we do this move. And then inside here we do a 1 here. We do 2 there, 1 there, and 2 there, 1 there, and 2 there, 1 there, and 2 there. I don't know, people. I don't know about that one. I just don't know. Iffy, but I like it. I like it, but I don't know. The other idea I looked at that I kind of like, because it looks like small trees. I think you're going to do it like this. Yeah. Bring it down on a thingy. Curve it round. Come up. Come down. Come up. Curve it down. And come out. Okay. So you've got this like a tree-like effect. Then with a smaller 1.5, we're going to create a line. That's a big one, you plum. Nah, I'll go for the small one. Don't care about that. Let's try and create it again with the small one. You've got like you're going to put 3 little dinghies. Can you see this? Only adjust. So 1, 2, and 3. That's not far off. We go 1, 2, and 3. We go 1, 2, and 3. We go 1, we go 2, we go 3. And you form like a little tree. I like it. I like that. That's not bad. That was the other one I wanted to try. And then you got like almost circles, big circles together. This is a nice easy one. So you got, this is the hard bit, isn't it? Making your circles exactly the same length, every one of them. Like that. Then you're going to form a little circle in each of them. Okay, and then every other hole, you're going to form a little circle on the outside, and you get that effect, which I kind of like. It's not too bad. I like that one. There's lots of other effects and lots of things to try. I thought, because I'm having a go at this for the first time, let's have a go at this border style. Maybe, I don't know, because that's very similar to what we've just been doing. So I might have a go at this, people. This one border style. So it sort of goes. It does this. Can you see this? And it just. Let's have a go. It goes up. It comes around. It comes around. It goes up to the corner. It comes round. It comes round. It comes round. Right. Let's formulate 4 squares in the center there with the big one. Yeah, so let's formulate 4 big squares here. So that'll be 1. Try and make them equal, Bill. That's not too bad. And then you're going to formulate 3 squares. Well, you can go as many squares as you want with it, can't you? Okay, it's not too bad. Probably a bit too far away from these things. That formulates a little thing there. That formulates this. That formulates that. And then here on the corner, you do 1 here. You do 1 here, and you do 1 here. And then for some reason you do one at a slight angle like that, and then you put in this move, and this move, and then perhaps this move. Okay, and then you do one strong downstroke from the bottom. I think a bit closer in, people. I think I might have it. I think it needs capping off now, people. Let me now get this pen back, and we're going to see it all in action, I think. Yeah, I don't think this has been a success. But hey people, I had to have a try to border decoration of some kind. I think with a bit more patience, a bit more time, but not bad, people. It's not a bad first attempt. Hopefully, people, you've enjoyed this. I think you could get into the nitty-gritty of things and play around with different settings and have a go at different styles. But overall, I'm pleased with my first ever attempt. I think some of these actually work to treat. What date is it today? Is it the 9th? No, it's the... I think it's the 8th. I'm not too sure. Doesn't matter to me. I'll put the date on later. But either way, people, hope you've enjoyed this. Me first ever attempt at doing these pen decorations. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm looking forward to your comments and your likes, of course. And some of them are actually tough, these ones. But, well, I'm drifting. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.